the best new Netflix shows of 2021. As much fun as it can be to anticipate a new installment of shows like WandaVision or This Is Us every week, sometimes, all I really want to do is attach myself to the couch and watch an entire season of a show over the weekend. Fortunately, that's what Netflix is for. The binge-watching model works for them. And for those of us who can't wait a whole week to find out what happens next. Is that you? There's good news. There are a lot of new Netflix shows in 2021, both brand new series and new episodes of the streaming service's biggest hits, to look forward to. After all, we have to do something while we wait for more Bridgerton. Of course, we might still be waiting for season 4 of Stranger Things, but there are plenty of other new Netflix series to enjoy this year, some of which are already streaming. Need a new show to binge? Or want to know when your fave is finally coming back with new episodes? Here are some options to start now or add to your calendar. Firefly Lane. Want to totally absorb yourself in the story of two best friends, played by Katherine Heigl and Sarah Chalke, who met as teenagers and watched the way their lives, and their loves, have continued to be entwined well into adulthood. Those who firmly believe in the power of female friendship, and a good 80s flashback, will love Firefly Lane, which is streaming now. Ginny and Georgia. Ginny and Georgia has been compared to Gilmore Girls a lot, but honestly, Georgia, Brian Howie, and Ginny, Antonia Gentry, couldn't be more different from Lorelai and Rory, other than the young mom and daughter trope. The show hits on a lot of important topics, like growing up as a biracial teen in America, sexuality, and anything that Degrassi would cover in 2021. The One. This content is imported from YouTube. You may be able to find the same content in another format, or you may be able to find more information at their website. What would happen if scientists were able to use your DNA to find the perfect partner for you? This series explores what that future might look like. And it's not necessarily going to lead to fairy tale romance. The One is streaming on March 12th. Country Comfort. Starring Smash's Katharine McPhee, Country Comfort is a sitcom about a hopeful country singer in Nashville who becomes a nanny to a family with 5 children who are being raised by their single dad, Eddie Cibrian, and chaos ensues. Country Comfort is streaming on March 12th. Shadow and Bone. This content is imported from YouTube. You may be able to find the same content in another format, or you may be able to find more information at their website. A lot of people have been looking forward to this one, and it's easy to see why. Shadow and Bone, which is streaming on April 23rd, is a fantasy series about what happens when an orphan discovers that she has certain powers that could change everything in her country, which has been destroyed by war. Dead to Me, Season 3. Though a release date for this popular series starring Linda Cardellini and Christina Applegate hasn't been announced, it seems like we can expect the third, and, sadly, final, season of Dead to Me later this year. How are Judy and Jen's stories going to end? Midnight Mass. Need more Haunting of Hill House and The Haunting of Bly Manor? Good news, creator Mike Flanagan is back with yet another horror series for Netflix, this time based on the weird things that happen when a mysterious priest arrives in a small island community. Midnight Mass is due to premiere sometime in 2021. Hopefully right in time for Halloween. Ozark, Season 4. Yet another beloved series fans will be saying goodbye to in 2021. The 4th and final season of Ozark is expected to premiere later this year, wrapping up what happened to Marty and Wendy after Helen's death, and this time around, it will be an extra-long season, with 14 episodes. You, Season 3. Joe Goldberg is finally coming back sometime in 2021, with Penn Badgley reprising his role as the sketchy stalker we just can't help but root for, and this time, he's becoming a dad. Yep, this is gonna be weird, but it's also gonna make for great TV.